What's up guys, my name is Amir. Welcome back to the channel, and this is our unboxing and first look of the Oppo Reno 4 Pro. Now, the Reno series has been Oppo's upper mid-range product lineup, and we've seen it go from having shark fin selfie cameras to the product that we have here today. And the price here in Pakistan is 85,000 rupees, while in India, the Reno 4 Pro goes for around 35,000 rupees, and the international price should be around $470. This phone comes in two color options, so silky white and our device today, Starry Night. And the highlighted features here are a high refresh rate display, a gaming processor, and ultra fast charging. I mean, this is one of the fastest charging phones that I've ever personally used. It's ridiculous. We're going to have a look at it later on in the video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. This video has been brought to you by airschool.com, where you can find a variety of courses by leading experts. There are online classes every week where you can ask questions, network with other students, and be part of the community. So join now and make yours a better future. So here we have the box in that dark teal color that we've seen before. Opening the box, on the very top is this folder, which includes a SIM ejector tool, some user manuals, and this silicone protective case. Moving on, we find the handset. Let's check it out. So this time we have a matte finish back with a gradient color. The bottom is black, which morphs into a gray color on top. This color also has a kind of a blue tinge to it. Now the back is made of plastic, so no Gorilla Glass here, but the finish is that satin type soft matte finish that I personally really like, while the camera module is in this glossy finish. The profile of the phone is also very thin at 7.7 millimeters. It feels really slim in the hand. Very lightweight as well. Around 160 grams, it doesn't have much weight at all. Along with the back, the frame is also made of plastic, but there is Gorilla Glass 5 on the front. Talking about button placement and ports, on the right side we have this power button with that hallmark Reno green accent on it, while on the left side we have volume keys. On the top side is the phone's dual SIM tray, while on the bottom we have, thank goodness, a headphone jack, mic, USB Type-C port, and a speaker grill. The phone has a 6.5-inch 1080p AMOLED panel, which has a pixel density of 402 ppi. This display comes with Rhineland blue light certification to reduce eye strain while using the phone, and it also supports HDR10. Talking about brightness, it is advertised at 500 nits, which is pretty bright, and using this phone out in the sun should not be an issue. But the main selling point of this display is the 90 Hz refresh rate, which will make your experience smoother, and the phone will also feel a little bit faster to use. On the top left of the display, we have a hole punch style cutout which houses the phone's selfie camera. One thing to note about this display is that it has curved edges. Now, it's all up to your own preference whether you like this feature or not, but I personally think that it does make this phone feel a little more premium, and it also gives you some added features like edge lighting, which is useful for receiving notifications. The Reno 4 Pro also has an in-display optical fingerprint sensor, and on first glance, it does seem to be quick and responsive. Now, moving on to the cameras, the Reno 4 Pro comes with a quad camera setup, and Oppo were sure to mention innovative quad cam on the camera module itself. But we have here a 48 megapixel main camera. This is a Sony IMX586 sensor, and it's the same sensor that we saw in the OnePlus Nord, the Galaxy S10 Lite, and also in the Redmi K20 Pro. So definitely an upper mid-range sensor here. Along with this, we have an 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 2 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And on the front side, we have a 32 megapixel selfie shooter. Now, the back camera can take videos of up to 4K at 30 frames per second, while the selfie camera can handle 1080p at 30 frames per second. And both front and back cameras also offer you 120 FPS slow-mo as well. I can't really give a full review of the camera without using the phone, but I will leave some camera samples for you to check out. And I can say that from what I've seen, Oppo offers a very good camera experience in the mid-range price bracket. But for the full review, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, moving on, let's talk about the specifications of this phone. So, Snapdragon 720G, Adreno 618 GPU, 8 gigs of RAM, and options for either 128 or 256 gigs of UFS 2.1 storage. And the phone also comes with full dual SIM support, so it can take 2 SIMs and a micro SD card all at once. Now, this is not the best processor you can get in this price range, but it is a very powerful processor. It's a gaming processor, so it's going to be able to handle most of your games really well. But more so than that, it's also known as a power efficient processor, so it's going to consume less battery as you use it. But I want to know what you think about the Snapdragon 720G at this price point. Let me know in the comment section below. The phone comes with a 4000 milliamp hour battery, which is not the biggest I've seen, but it will get you through a day. But the biggest selling point about this phone is the fast charging. So the charger included in the box is a 65 watt Super VOOC charger, which will charge your phone in about half an hour. Oppo claims 0 to 100% battery in 36 minutes flat. That is ridiculous. It literally shows you percentage charged in decimal points, and you can see the battery filling up in front of your eyes. I must say that is pretty satisfying. The phone comes with Android 10 out of the box with Oppo's own Color OS 7.2 on top. The interface has a simple icon layout, but also has app drawer support, and there's also now a super power saving mode. So the Reno 4 Pro has some nice features like that high refresh rate display, ultra fast charging, a gaming processor, and Oppo is also known for its superior camera game, but it's also up against some very stiff competition from competitors like OnePlus and Samsung and Realme and Xiaomi, and so I'm interested to see how this phone performs in the market. I'm going to go ahead and put my SIM in this phone and use it for a few days and then report back with a full review. In the meantime, let me have your thoughts about the Reno 4 Pro in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.